Secret Teachings of Plants, Reading 1. Of course, though I did not know it then, the soul of the world cannot be found in philosophy, nor in humanities, nor in mathematics, nor even in science. It resides someplace else, someplace the linear mind cannot go. But to many people adrift, mathematics makes lovers promises and offers a safe harbor from the storm. Here, it says, are not only explanation, but a promise of total control. The rules are straightforward and understandable. Unpredictability vanishes. What about pi? And those few irritating things like pi, as the mathematicians discovered, can simply be rounded off. Mathematics is almost always a profession for control freaks. It has little to do with life, very little to do with the real world. Mathematics cannot eliminate prejudice, prevent willfulness, or resolve partisan differences. It has no power over anything in the moral realm. Goeth. Anyone who truly looks will quickly see that Euclidean space is not present in a mountain range, nor there are no straight lines, no rectangles, no spheres, no geometric angles of predictable value. Though this observation is a simple thing, obvious to any 4-year-old, Western culture has ignored it for centuries, developing a culture expressed out of assumptions of Euclidean predictability. But life is not linear, its forms are not predictable to the linear mind, and it bears little relation to the mathematical reality developed by Euclid, the mathematics taught to all of us in school as geometry. Hey, Matthew. How hard is it to see what is right in front of us? The word geometry is derived from the Greek geometria, geo meaning earth, and metria meaning to measure, literally to measure the earth. But the term has been corrupted and now applies not to measuring the earth, but to something that is not geometry at all, the measurement of Euclidean space. This may seem a ridiculous point to make, but our whole culture is based on the illusion that Euclid created with his mathematics. That illusion, which we take to be so very real, actually has little to do with the real world and nothing at all to do with natural environments like mountains and oceans and the places where water touches the land, coastlines. For coastlines and Euclidean lines really have nothing in common. Coastlines have a very specific lack of smoothness, which makes them more complicated than any line Euclid ever imagined.